Welcome back. We are joined with Miami Pro League Commissioner Kyle Davis. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
Kyle, thank you for having us,
Yes.
man.
Yeah, it's all love. Appreciate you guys.
Well, listen, this is our first time here. Packed house, NBA players, NBA trainers. How long have you been doing this and how did you start?
Oh man, this is year number 9. Literally started as an idea in a garage down in South Miami.
Stop right there. What do you mean garage? Give me a outlet of when you say garage. What do you mean garage?
There's a little suburb called Country Rock, Florida, down by Metro Zoo. I was in my buddy's garage in 2012. Once I moved back from New York, I lived in Harlem for about 6 years.
What street?
126 in Lenox, right above the American, whatever that bar is on the corner. Across from Red Rooster.
You're going to say Allen Clayton Powell Jr.
Stop that. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Allen Clayton. You know why in Harlem, the new people from Harlem, like, if you go to the avenues, it says Frederick Douglass and Adam Clayton. I don't even know if that's 7th or 8th because I know it's the 7th or 8th, but you on point.
Exactly.
Sorry to interrupt the story.
So
garage.
Literally had a little burning session in my buddy's garage, and I was like, yo, man, I just left New York. I just saw Rucker Park. I saw Dykeman. I was working for an agency, and our main client was Nike Basketball. And I was like, yo, this is dope. But I was like, F that. I'm from Miami. My dad's a Brooklyn dude. I'm a Miami boy. I'm a little mixed, but I was like, yo, I want to do something dope in my city, my way, you know? And that's where this brainchild came from. I started off with 2 investors and partners from New York, Anton Marchand, which is Foxy Brown's oldest brother, and then my buddy Bernard Bowen. We both worked at Nike Basketball for a couple of years, and I was like, yo, I got this idea. I need some money. I'm doing it in Miami, and I'm making some noise, and that's it.
That's dope.
Yeah, and I came off the idea, if you build it, they will come. And, you know, Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams, and that was it. That was like my idea. If you go back to the very first post on Miami Pro League page, it's me, my own street team, spray painting chalk on the sidewalks with the logo. And it was like, if I don't believe in it, nobody else will. So that's where the baby came from.
So when you're saying, just so I'm clear, you're saying in the garage, the idea, I thought you meant y'all was playing basketball.
No.
That's why I was like, yo, what kind of garage?
That's why I was quiet. I'm like, what kind of garage he got?
It was me coming back to Miami from New York. I spent 6 years in New York and just powwowing and catching up with my buddies and then telling them about all the cool stuff and energy and vibe I found in New York. And I was like, yo, I want to do that our way back home. Make everybody that's up top got to come down south and rock with us now. And that's
when you say your way, what's the difference?
So just the Miami flair, like the Hispanic culture, the Caribbean culture, the Haitians, the Jamaicans, the Bahamians, the Cubans, the Dominicans, like the melting pot. Like there's a melting pot in New York and we got one down here too. It's a little different, but same. So just with our little flavor, you know what I mean? And me and my buddy Debo, who's the MC, we started off, it was a love-hate relationship. We started off in high school, like I was telling Cam. He's from Brooklyn, New York. My dad's from Brooklyn, New York. I'm from Miami. So it was like I was seeing this dude in high school pull up in some Timbs and Hilfiger jackets, and I was like, yo, who is this dude in Miami wearing jackets in the summertime? So I would always clown him, and he's like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. And I was like, cool. Fast forward, I was like, I got this idea. You're the only one I would bring this to that will believe in it, and me and Debo are here years later still rocking out. He's the MC now, and he didn't start off as an MC. He had to step up to the plate when our other MC got injured. So, you know, it's a fulfillment moment seeing my friends and my family like grow with me. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Who was the first credible player to kind of stamp this league?
Very good question. Believe it or not, it was Andre Blatch from the Brooklyn Nets, day one, year one, in a gym in Coral Gables High School, maybe 15 people, but he was there suited up on day one. And that's how I knew this was gonna be a hit.
That's what's
And that was all by word of mouth, like passing out flyers at LA Fitness, gyms and stuff like that. And once we saw that NBA guy show up on day one, we were like, okay, we know we got something here.
That's hot.
Yeah, thanks.
And since then, who has been the greatest?
Oh man, I couldn't even do it justice. We have players from the James Hardens to the John Walls to the Bam Adebayos, Vic Oladipo. The list goes on and on and on. Like I didn't even know tonight we have D'Angelo Russell in the house. No one invited him. It was word of mouth, and he just pulled up. So it's been an organic sort of like growth over the years. I'd say like the biggest star in my eyes was when we had Dwayne Wade show up with his son, and he let his son play with us. That's how I knew that we had something strong for an NBA star of that talent to believe in us enough to let his son play with us. I was like, okay, this is going somewhere.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So moving forward, what haven't you done that you want to do with this league?
So we've actually made some big noise this past season. We took on other summer pro-ams in LA. We took on Drew League, Dykeman, Rumpf League in Philly, and Brunson League in DC. We fell short in the championship. But one thing I want to do is I want to bridge the gap, and I guess I'll leak it out here. My goal is I'll be able to ride off into the sunset when I get LeBron and his sons playing together here in Miami Pro League.
Right.
So you heard it first here. I'm making that happen.
That's
that would be crazy.
That's my stamp of approval.
Right.
Oh man, that's what's up.
So nobody try to take that. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
KD.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, it is what it is.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Facts. So
So do you see the championship of New York playing Miami and Miami
Hell yeah.
LA?
Hell yeah. And we're working towards that. Everybody, has their home team heroes, and everybody.
You should do that. You should do it right here.
So the problem is we bring everybody to Miami, everybody gets spread out and everybody gets lost in Miami. So if there's a way to
Booby trap.
you already know. You already know. The managers are inside.
$2 Tuesday.
Yeah. You already know. So it's that. But once we can figure it out, that's the plan, is to bring it here and build out a gym outside. I want it outdoors with the sexy skyline of Miami with palm trees and whatnot.
So the king of Pro-Am, all of the championship teams come together.
So, and our slogan is bring your game, not your name. And that's how we would push it out. It's like, I don't care who you are, where you from. If you got game, bring it. Yeah.
So where can people watch, for people who haven't seen the Pro-Am Miami yet, where could they watch it at?
So funny enough, we're live streaming right now on the NBA app. All the games are live streamed, and we have all the content, and we're going to push it out at the end of the season on our YouTube page or whatnot. And this was like a big win for us to build this platform for these players. They don't get paid to come play in this league, but it's like, hey, some of these guys are trying to find ways to provide for their families overseas. Not everybody makes it to the NBA. A lot of guys get checks overseas, Puerto Rico, Turkey, Europe. So we're trying to show fans and these young kids like, hey, you don't have to make it to the NBA to be able to provide and be successful through the game of basketball. There's other outlets. So for this, for streaming with the NBA, it's sort of like bridging the gap of the local heroes being able to hold their own against the NBA top talent. So you got your Andre Drummonds on this side, but then you got your Antonio Hesters, which you're like, who's about to play up against him, and he's about to show out too. And it's like, you get to see both of them shine under the same lights. And that's the fulfillment moment for us. Is like, all right, this guy made a name off of balling against Drummond, and Drummond is giving back to the community and to the less fortunate too by showing, hey, these guys got talent too. Right. So it's a win-win. It's a full circle, kind of organic build here for us.
How do you decide your talent that's not NBA or college material? Like, how do you figure out, this is Miami Pro League.
Yeah.
We can't have Willie Sanders,
yeah.
so-and-so projects playing.
Yeah.
How do you decipher who's good enough to play?
Yeah, so I used to handle that the first couple of years, and then I bowed out gracefully. I leave that to Debo. Okay. Hence his name is Debo for a reason. So I let him handle all the player personnel. We do open runs now. Okay. So before the summer starts, we hold open run tryouts here, and we let guys come in and show us what they got, and we pick and choose.
So when is that?
That's usually like the first week of summer, like after Memorial Day weekend, so like June 1st.
I need that date. I'm gonna need to put that in my phone.
So we gotta talk, man. I don't know if Ronnie Taylor said it, but we gotta talk.
Yeah, Cam is not. Yeah? Cam's not gonna.
I don't know
what Mace do.
Wait. Where's my phone? I need that date.
I heard there's a little smoke right now.
Yeah, I need
there's a little smoke in the building.
This is what Mace do. And everybody here can vouch. Y'all can't even. This the whole is what it is. That.
Yeah.
Mace FaceTime me, pause. Act like he's sweating and hold up fish pills. Fish oil pills, talking about,
Yeah, I got it in.
You know what's about to happen.
Oh, God.
Then we go to lunch.
Yeah.
And he orders 7 McChicken sandwiches. Talk about tomorrow.
And load up.
And talk about tomorrow.
That's awesome.
But that's why I need the date.
I dig it.
I need something to focus.
Mentally prepared.
Give me the date.
$1 chicken sandwich.
Cam, man.
I dig it.
You need vision.
I dig it.
Say no more.
So give me the day. You're gonna give me the day.
June 1st.
June 1st.
Word on the street though.
11 months, nigga.
Word on the street though is that you called out one of the players out here.
Yeah.
Mario Chalmers. You got your sneakers?
I'm
talking to Mace.
Oh no,
No, it was
me.
Cam.
Oh, that was Cam.
Cam, that's why I said we need a date.
That's the whole thing about it, right?
Yeah.
Mario played here before?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the point. You don't even know who he calling out. That's how popular I am. Like, niggas don't even care. That's my exact point right there. Niggas don't even know what Mario got going on. And look, Mario, my man.
Shout out to Chalmers.
Yeah, shout out Rio.
Rio, my man. You know, I didn't even know we was clubbing for 2G. Showed me a picture of us in the class, my man. But
right.
hey, listen, man. Look, let me ask you a question, right?
Yep.
And this my homie too. And they the fight that happened. Floyd, and I'm asking you too.
Yeah.
This is a great example, right? Floyd Mayweather was supposed to fight Adrian, or they talked about fighting. He was never supposed to.
Right.
Floyd was set to make $200 million. Adrian Broner wanted 10. Floyd said, "I give you 3. You never made more than 5."
Right.
So Adrian Broner said, "Look, I should at least get 10."
Yeah.
Right.
And he's like, "If you never made more than 5."
Why would I give you 10?
So let me ask you, Commish Cat,
As the commissioner.
as the commissioner, if I play Mario Chalmers, what should be the percentage split on everything? Door, pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think a fair percentage split is as the commissioner?
That's a tough one because he is a local legend with the Miami Heat down here. So I'm looking at the draw and the door and the purse. I think the split,
Let's stop right there before you give me an answer.
He won a championship, Cam. He did win a championship.
He won a ring.
Yeah,
with the
he
Heat.
did win a championship.
With Chris Bosh,
LeBron
LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade. Let me ask you a question. When have you heard about him since LeBron left?
He's been cooking.
In the kitchen?
Oh.
What you talking about with an apron? He cooking in the big 3?
I would do the split 70-30 your way.
You're smart. You're a real commissioner right there.
As Kim's representative, I would.
I was about to say murder ain't even allowed.
Yeah. I would say 80-20.
Okay.
Say 80-20.
Okay. But you're putting your money on Cam.
And my Rolly.
And the Rolly.
Yep.
And my Rolly.
The whole thing about it is this is a real commissioner because at least he's starting somewhere. At least he's starting.
He's devoted to Miami. You can tell by the way he's answering the question.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, we might have to line that up though. We'll line that up.
You know, this is my representative, commissioner.
Sure.
You know what it is? And shout out to Tom. You know, we be having fun, but we would make some bread.
Yeah.
So, and then between me and him, we talk a lot on the phone, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all two are the one to make action. Get the money.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
We'll talk.
Yeah. All I got is a little Casio, man. I ain't got no.
Man, listen, man.
I'll put it up though.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. So in the early stages, I know that you had to get a lot of exposure and get people to come out and play.
Yeah.
What was the most odd interaction you've had to get a player to come?
It's not odd because I embrace it. We live in Miami, but I have believe it or not, I had a porn star play in Miami Pro League. His name is King. And he comes and he shows.
Who?
A porn star.
Hey, yo.
I'm just King.
His name is King.
I'm just being real. Yo, you're in Miami, Florida.
It is what it is.
This is the new hotbed of porn, if you haven't noticed yet. Like Bang Bros, all that's down here. I know y'all want to play dumb like y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but y'all do. And it's the hotbed. It's the hotbed. I'm from Dade County. I see what's going around in my city. I'm observant.
You riding around the bang bus.
Nah. When I see him pull up, I'm like, okay. Cool, they're here.
That's Miami.
That's Miami.
Right.
So, but he actually played a little. He played pretty decent in the game. But I was like, yo, fam, let's bow out on this one and just sit in the crowd, you know. But that was
getting all walks of life.
All walks of life. All walks of life. I've had pilots play. I've had boxers play. But now we're at a level where we keep it elite to just professional basketball players.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Thank you for having
Yes.
us,
no,
Commissioner.
thank you.
for
Hey,
having
appreciate
us.
you guys for having me and having us and being a part of this.
Oh, come on, man. It's not a problem.
I couldn't
Anytime
be
we're
more
here, man.
happy.
And let's make sure we set that game up.
Yes.
That's a given.
Mandatory.
We're not letting y'all leave today without setting that up. You and me, Miss.
Yes.
We're gonna work that
Okay.
out. Yeah, we're gonna set that up. And Ronnie Taylor, he has a brand called We Them Ones. His whole focus is one-on-one basketball. So we're gonna line all of this up with Rio, Cam, you and me, and let's do it.
Ronnie Taylor right here.
Okay.
Now, what I come
Ronnie
to
Taylor.
realize is this.
Yeah.
Mario got everybody who coming up here saying something. Ronnie done said something. Commissioner done said something. I see you got your,
Yeah,
I see you got your people out here.
Chama
Mario.
said, ha ha.
Right.
Yeah. But I appreciate you guys for pulling up and thank you,
no
man.
problem,
we
man.
really appreciate all the love. And I hope you catch the action in the second game. It's
Yeah,
about to go
definitely.
up,
No,
up.
we're going to stay. We got you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Again,
guys.
Kyle, thanks for inviting us. With that, we'll be right back.
Thank you.